Hi, I'm AKMoonstone. Welcome back. With Valentine's Day in the air tomorrow, I have my love tuner. So close your eyes, kick back and relax while I clear our heart space and clear the air at this time. Woo! How's everybody doing today? Well, my little town closed down. We had ourselves a snow day and I was shoveling snow and then I passed out about 1. I took myself a nap and now I'm here doing this. So, tried to get as much as I could done, but just wasn't having it. The energy is putting me down. Rest and rejuvenate, right? That's what I said on my last video. So, anyways, what's going on today is an energetic shift is happening. And the question is from the universe, and it's asking all of us, what does love mean to you? What happens now is going to set the stage for the rest of the year. Mercury is entering Pisces, and it's going to put like a foggy little feeling all over everybody, like a dream state, illusions. The reason for this is because Mercury is the planet of perception and communication, and Pisces is in the sign, is the sign of like dreams and illusions and the unseen, right? So logic is not going to work at this time, and plans are going to fall apart for no reason. Your brain may try to analyze, and your feelings might try to override them. So that's kind of like what might happen. So communications with other people are going to be off. Text messages are going to be misunderstood or emails. And this is because people are going to be more at a distance, or because their energy is intense, they're going to have a hard time trying to find their balance. So don't take anything personal on that day, or especially tomorrow. Trust in your intuition over your logic, especially on the 14th. Deception is going to be at an all-time high, and not just from others, but from your own self. You know, they say our minds are like our own worst enemies. So that's kind of like the theme, okay? So if things feel off, just know that it's not you, it's the energy. And this is going to take place tomorrow on Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day, the energy is going to be stronger. Why? Because we like to think we get to choose who we are going to take with us on our new beginning. But this portal, or the universe, is actually going to choose for us. So these two portals that are going to open up there's two portals. One's opening up on Valentine's Day and one has already opened, right? So a portal is basically bursts of energy. So you got two portals that are going to collide, causing our reality to bend. One portal is the love portal from the 12-12, and then you've got the Leo moon energy, full moon energy still in the air, right? And then Mercury in Pisces is creating a portal or an energetic shift. So this is going to basically, some people are going to have deep telepathical gifts opening up during this time. Your dreams and vivid flashes of messages are going to come through. This is because the veil between hearts is thin, and in the unseen world, right? As above, so below, as within, so without, right? But this energy will be so strong that it will blur the line between truth and illusion. So stay grounded, find your balance. If something seems too good to be true, wait for the energy to clear so that you can see things for what they really are. And they're gonna clear, when Valentine's Day starts, it'll clear in the next 48 hours. So you don't have to wait too long. Remember, be careful what you speak, because Mercury is the planet of communication, right? So your words, your tongue, you can cast a spell, or words are spells, right? Words are spellings. That's why they call it spelling, you know? So your words You can literally cast spells on yourself or over other people. So be very careful of that. The portal energies are going to mess with communications. And what I mean by that is, because the veils are going to be thin, listen for dropping advice when you're not even asking it for it. Like when you're not even asking for it, but then all of a sudden you realize you really needed that advice. This is when people start predicting the future and they don't even realize it. So like offhand remarks turn into prophecies. So pay attention to that, even though as everyone goes about their day, they're not going to pay attention to that. But when it happens, you're going to think back, oh crap, that person predicted the future. Anyways, in the next 48 hours, just listen to the hidden messages, because it's almost like spirit or the universe or whatever it is that you guys believe. Somebody is going to try to communicate through you or through other people so that you can get these messages, all right? Let's do a little bit of why February 14th is so kind of extreme, right? Everybody kind of looks at it as extreme. Some people just look at it as another day. It's a Hallmark holiday. But food for thought, on February 14th, before it ever became Valentine's Day, it was actually tied to an ancient Roman festival called Lupercalia, which was a dark celebration of fertility, purification, and primal transformation. This ritual was chaotic, intense, dark, and raw. They ran wild in the streets, celebrating rebirth and embracing the unpredictable forces of nature. This day is known for like the day of duality, right? Love and loss, creation and destruction, right? So, and the reason why they did this ritual, and it was because the veils were at its thinnest. So even though that all happened in the past, we're talking ancient Roman times, you ever notice that Valentine's Day always feels extreme? It's because their energy still lingers here today on Earth. That's why there's so many breakups, so many proposals, so many people getting together, love confessions, engagements, and that's why, because it's done on this day, right? So basically what this means is what's hidden in the dark is going to come to the light. That's what the energy is going to bring. So if you're hiding something, even your emotions, it's going to come to the light. And this is because love is going to go and run deeper, because we're going to be getting with our soul connections. So we're going to be able to have a deeper connection or a deeper feeling of love. And this is about rewriting what love means to you. Rewriting your story, right? And it's not just about having love with others, but love with yourself, your past, and your future. This is about what your heart really, really wants. In the next few days, we will all be tested. The air is going to get heavier, and this is to see how you respond to the pressure. So basically, did you do the work? Well, you're about to find out if you did that work, because basically the universe is going to be like, are you going to react the way you used to? Are you going to self-sabotage this? Just remember this. When you start getting tests like that, instead of looking at it as a punishment, look at it as, this is not happening to me. This is happening for me. This is for growth, right? I'm not going to do those cards. This is for growth, self-mastery, balancing oneself, and such. So, or so on and so forth. I don't know where I was going with that. Well, we got a card, and we got the blue heron. I cannot read this, but maybe you all can. This is the animal card. And it says, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of judgment or disapproval from others. what does your heart want? That's what this card means. What your heart truly wants, go out and get it. All right, let's get a card from my messages from the angels. This is from Doreen Virtue. I have a couple decks from her. Anyways, let's get an angel deck. I tried to set this camera up so that you guys could see like the cards, and I guess I got to do a better job, but oh well. I'll try again next video. But let's get a card from the angels. What's our message from the angels? Ah, Carissa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits. Happiness awaits you now. Aw. We are at the end of a cycle, the end of the full moon. Yay, that's right. Awesome. All right, let's get a story. What do we need to know for Valentine's Day in the next couple days? Remember, energy is fluid, it moves and flows. So these messages, even though they're timestamped for a certain day, it might not resonate with you today, but it might resonate with you in 2 days, 2 weeks. It all just depends on where you're at in your journey. And also, like when I do the all signs reading or any type of reading, remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Not everything's going to resonate with you because this is basically a collective reading, right? Anyways, what do we need to know for the next couple days? Ooh, a whole bunch came out. What do we got? All right, I'm going to do a couple more and see if we got a storyline. Ooh, we got some male energies up in here. Oh, and a female. Okay. I have a storyline. So, rest. That's what I've been doing today. Everybody get some rest. You know why? Because the energy is trying to rebuild us. So, rest. And the next card out of the deck is, this is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This guy is not giving. He is not balanced. Usually not even mentally. He could be poor or broke, he's not working, or he's kind of a miser, you know, whatever it is, he's not giving, he's not in, if it's upright, you know, he would be a good person, but this is actually the qualities of all the negative traits, you know, of a King of Pentacles in reverse, right? So also like mental instability would be high. So anyways, somebody not stable, we'll just say that. Anyways, oh, I see what the story is. Okay, so remember what I said, like we got a lot of people out there with, you know, not being good people, let's say. They're out for revenge and, anyways, unstable. There's something that these people do not know. They're in the unknown right now. They're not stable. They're in the unknown. They think they're doing right because they're doing the lies and deception. I did say deception would be on high. Anyways, there's something that this person doesn't know. Well, this is an emperor. I wanted to actually put a video out and talk about what an emperor is. So an emperor, a true emperor, because I know some people would be like, that would be a divine masculine. Well, true, I guess, but an emperor embodies all 4 kings. So an emperor does when he leads for the best of all involved. He doesn't think about just himself. He thinks about everybody involved. And he always makes decisions best for everyone involved, not just for himself. So, and he embodies all 4 kings so that he can make the right decisions to rule, right? Emperors are typically older men that have their stuff together, and they're protective, especially like of their significant others. They're very protective. They always do the right thing. And so I guess a lot of people would call them a divine masculine, right? So anyways, it could be that the unstable person did not know that he needed to do the right thing. So maybe these men are being transformed into being an emperor. I mean, we all are here to learn, and that is actually what we are supposed to do. So when you do the right thing, this guy is being universally guided. Now, I also like to say that when the Magician comes out, it's also like somebody trying to play tricks on somebody that's an emperor. Masks. When you think of a magician, right? They always got tricks. Tricks are for kids, but not for this guy, because this guy always does the right thing. Anyways, I like to say when I play with this deck that this emperor is being universally guided to her. You see, she's the 9 of Pentacles. She's got everything almost to a 10. She does not have everything. She's just the 9 of Pentacles. But she needs one more thing and she would have 10. And it's probably her emperor. You see how that goes? And this woman, she's all by herself. She's sturdy, she's stable. Nobody can put the wool over her eyes. She knows. This card to me is someone who's got their crap together. She's resourceful. She's got pentacles. She's stable. But like, you know, in order for her to have the 10 of Pentacles, she just needs one more thing. And it looks like the universe is guiding her emperor so that she could have the 10 of Pentacles. That's actually quite beautiful. So maybe this emperor is dealing with people that are not good people, not giving, mentally unstable, or this emperor at one time wasn't giving to her, you know, and he was in the unknown about it, and now he woke up. Spiritual awakenings usually occur around full moons. Let's see what else we got going on here. Or, you know, or maybe this emperor was sleeping on this 9 of Pentacles girl, you know. At the end of the day, whatever happened, happened, but the universe is guiding these two people together. And that's basically the whole thing of what I've been talking about in the last few days. So let's see what else we got. Clarity, hermit mode. So she already knows. She knew. She knows what she's waiting for. She's been in hermit mode. It's time to get out of hermit mode, by the way. She did the inner work, and the emperor always does the inner work. When you're in hermit mode, you see, they have the light in their hand. They're shining it. They have an inner knowing, right? She knows that if she keeps moving forward, this is the Leo energy, the strength card. If she keeps moving forward, she's going to be working together with someone. For why? She's going to have a happy family. This is wish fulfillment. This is emotions fulfilled. A happy and joyous family. Aww. That's a beautiful reading. Whoever this is for, hopefully, probably all of us. That is absolutely beautiful. You know, we need a gong for that. Oops. Again, the energy is weird, right? Everything is off. I wanted a gong. Somebody doesn't want us to celebrate that. So guess what? We get to celebrate it twice. Because it's happening. The universe spoke. It's happening. Yay. All right, hold on. I'm going to get a couple more cards. There's something not being said. But there is, okay, there's something not being said, but communication is going to come in through texts and emails. So no phone calls, but a lot of texts that actually went with what I said about Mercury and Pisces. So a lot of people are going to want to text and not make phone calls on tomorrow. So be aware of that. That just came out. Something has ended, and oh, look at that. This is the World card. This is completion. Completion to struggles. No more struggling. This couple is not going to be struggling. So who we're being tied to, it's the end of our struggles. It's time for happy family. The 10 of Cups. It's everything. It's the happy family. Look at this. This is a man loving his woman, babies, you know. Even if you don't have kids out there, it's still emotional fulfillment. It's the highest emotional, bleh, the highest emotional fulfillment one can have. Anything else? Anything else? 2 more cards maybe. If you're in a karmic cycle with somebody, do not reconcile. Yeah, do not reconcile. Your karmic partners at this time, exes or whatever, their energy's all over the place. And I did remember saying that in my Jeep on the morning I went to work. Anyways, that's coming out. Karmic contracts, addictions, don't reconcile. Their energies are crazy. And this 9 of Pentacles lady, what you're transforming into is the Empress. And to be the Empress, see, she's giving birth to a new idea, transformation. She's beautiful. She knows exactly. She's all 4 queens in one. Because you know why? This girl has to be the Empress. Because an emperor, where is he? An emperor needs an empress. An emperor cannot be, it would be imbalanced if an emperor was with a queen of, like a queen of wands, you know? So this is balance, restoration. These two, look, she's looking right at him and he knows exactly what to do. This is a beautiful story for Valentine's Day. I hope you all get this. Definitely do not reconcile with your karmics, partners, a lot of karmic exes, a lot of people that have not done the work, they were lazy. They are probably just freaking out right now. So that was beautiful. I need a gong on that. Now we're gonna pull a card from AKMoonstone's Oracle story. This is my deck, but hold on a sec. You can get it on Etsy, AKMoonstone. Let's get a card to end the reading. I don't know. There's a mess. So definitely rest up because we're probably going to have to clean up a mess. It's usually what, you know, when the Emperor and the Empress get together, you know, they got a rule. They got a rule, right? They do the right thing. And the Empress is always loving and kind, and they're both balanced and they did the work. It's beautiful. Gatekeepers just came out. Okay. There are gatekeepers in all the dimensional realms, the realms of the unknown. Oh yeah, because Pisces rules the unseen. Some offer protection and support. Others manage our dream time and only allow higher vibrational energies to work and communicate with us. Gatekeepers only show up when your spiritual or intuitive gifts are open, offering you safety and guidance. Remember what I said, tomorrow it's gonna start opening up people's intuition, and telepathy is gonna be big. So what temptations are knocking at your gate? Are you being a true gatekeeper in your own life? You drew this card because either your gifts are being heightened or opened, or your gatekeeper is trying to communicate with you. Pay attention to the signs and call upon your gatekeeper to see what your gatekeeper is trying to protect or warn you from. Remember, a gate is simply an entry waypoint. You can either enter or exit. Your gatekeeper is your guard that stands alert, safeguarding those of both the physical and spiritual threats that surround us daily. As above, so below. They are the 5 senses relating to our physical senses, but they are also connected to our spiritual senses, which are our spiritual entry points. As gatekeepers, we are responsible for what we allow into our lives. We must guard what we take in by using discernment. We must guard what we take in by using discernment for false narratives, distractions, lies, deception, or anything that attempts to divide and conquer us. This card may suggest that spiritual warfare is on the rise and a need to up your physical or spiritual protection. Remember, Evil only shows up when you get closer to God or anything that's divine. When we come from a place of love, we not only honor the legacy of the ancient gatekeepers, but we also fulfill the role that was entrusted to each of us as spiritual guardians. Gatekeepers. Well, that all makes sense. So yeah, be very careful. I know I did an affirmation on getting your energy and calling your power and energy back, getting rid of the ties, cutting ties with, soul contracts and stuff. You can use that for that. You can also call judgment upon those if you need to. You can also rebuke and cancel. But definitely, this definitely does coincide with what's going to happen tomorrow and in the next 48 hours. So yeah, I remember that, deception's going to be on high. Well, that's a bummer, but it always happens, right? The closer we get to God, or the more loving and like happiness we get, so the devil always got to show up. Somebody's got to ruin it, right? Misery always loves company. Don't allow that to happen. Anyways, this was my quick energy update. I want you all to have a happy Valentine's Day and sit back and relax and honestly rest and just rest. Rest up, drink some water, put on a TV show, and let's see what happens tomorrow. Anyways, I think that's it. That was a bummer. See, something has been going on with my gong in the last few days. Somebody doesn't want us gonging this. So we're going to rebuke and cancel in the mighty name of Jesus, and we're going to do that again. Namaste.